Hello, welcome to Trending Educational News on Hair TV Africa. My name is Florence Eilayomi Emmanuel. Today being the 17th week of our Trending Educational News, here are the headlines. College of Education to begin awarding degrees in September 2025. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu approved the release of 50 billion to ASUU and other university staff allowance. UTME exam commences from Thursday 24th April 2025 with 4 batches. First batch to be 7 a.m. in the morning, while the second batch will be 9 a.m., third batch 12 noon, and the fourth batch 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Uba Sani slashes tuition fee by 50% to help students from low-income families. Marwa insists on drug test for corp members. These are our headlines for the 17th week of our Trending Educational News. Today's headline analysis will be done by my very self and no other person, your regular host, Abifab, right after this break. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Abifab College of Innovation and Content Creation offers 6 months and 12 months training into content creating, internet radio, sound engineering and music production, film and video editing, and OAP and cinematography. For more detailed chat 0802312999.
Welcome back. It's 17th week of the Trending Educational News on Here TV Africa. With me already, I have Mr. Abifab.
Yes, thank you for having me on this program, Trending Educational News for week 17. And our viewers, thank you for being there with us. Thank you.
So like I told our viewers, today is just going to be a discussion based on these headlines.
Okay.
So the first I will go by the College of Education to begin awarding degrees in September 2025.
Yes.
You know, I see that this is a significant development to the educational sector. What do you see to this?
Well, I think it's a very good one. This present Minister of Education, Alausa, is doing a good job. And thank you for having me also as to co-discuss this. It's a good one. What I want to know is that Dr. Alausa is doing a very good one since he has become Minister of Education in this country. This used to be a dual job between the university and College of Education. Now he now transferred the responsibility from the university to College of Education. Like he rightly said, I heard him on TV that he said that this will aid more students registering for education course in the College of Education. That's number one. Number two, College of Education agitating to be converted to universities will not come up again. Why do you want to become university when you're already running a degree program in education? So that's a good one, and I also appreciate him for that. He has shown us that he is what to be the Minister for Education on that. I think
Thank you very much. The initiative is well applauded.
Yes.
Thank you. So we'll move to the next one.
Okay.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that's the president. Yeah. Has approved 50 billion for ASUU and other university staff allowances. You know, this 50 billion to support the payment of members of the academic union of staff and other university staff. You know, I think this will elevate some financial pressure faced by the university staff, especially in this financial crisis, so to say that.
In fact, when I heard the news, I quickly chatted some of my friends who are professors, lecturers in different universities. I said, your money don't come up. So, because initially they were accusing Tinubu, they were accusing federal government, they were accusing APC that since they came in as if they expect the miracle to come. I used to say, yes, if you have a child 2 years and your child was to go to school for 4 years, and in 2 years into the school, you begin to condemn the child. I say it's not done that. Why not wait? And this man has shown Nigeria that he can perform. Not that because I love Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because I'm an APC member, but the sincere fact is that 4 years, 2 years out of 4 years is just average. So allow him to perform. This is a good one to all professors, to all lecturers in the school. He just started doing a good thing for you. So, and like you rightly said, the money is not meant for all tertiary institutions, only federal universities. So, for our federal university lecturers, I think this is a good one. We don't mind if you can give us start from the money, but, but it's a good one. So please make use of it. Then we believe that with between now and 2027, there won't be ASUU strike. Oh, please,
Amen.
let our children
We
go
really
to school.
hope so that
Yes.
the education has a very smooth running.
Yes, yes.
And 4 years is policy.
4 years,
You are
yes,
done.
yes, you are
Thank
done.
you very
So,
much. Thanks for
even-
your opinion on that.
thank you, madam.
So the next one, UTME exam commences on 24th of April 2025, and it's in batches. What do you think? Do you think the batches would not ruin the program? I mean, some students would, some of them may be thinking they have in the afternoon, because there was a situation that happened back then that some students were supposed to be in the afternoon to have their examination in the afternoon. Unknown to them, an hour before the examination, it was changed to morning. So many of them missed the examination. Do you think this will not reoccur?
Yes, I think recently Professor Zach Oloyede tried to address the situation. Initially, the first batch used to start 6 a.m. Sincerely, so, and they were also talking about students who travel some distance.
Yes.
That how could they be in the exam center before 6 a.m.? So they now reduced to 7. In fact, that 7 to me, the way I see it, is a bit too
Early.
Too early. If you can start by 9 and
Nine.
make 3 batches in a day, so having 4 batches,
4 batches in a day.
So they have improved now from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. But the issue is that what he is trying to say is that they are students. They should behave like students. You are a student, you know, you have the exam, and they are youth, and they are vibrant. They are both, majority of them are teenagers, so they should be able to wake up early, do whatever to do early, and be at the exam center. But the 6 a.m. stuff has been cancelled, and they say
what if in cases of unforeseen contingencies that happens?
Well, I think that jam cannot handle that. Anything can happen on the way, can be traffic. That is the reason why you need to be a student. If it involves you going there overnight, you go and stay in a place very close. If you have to travel a distance, so that should not be jam headache, and that should be the child and the parent duty. We don't expect, if you begin to talk about all this, that means the exam will not hold. That means you have to bring the question part to your house and write on your bed. So, and that can be done. So it's not necessary.
That's a very good
It's not
one.
necessary one.
4 batches per day.
Yeah.
It's okay. So let's move to the next
Okay.
one. Uba Sani Slashes tuition fee by 50%.
Yeah.
He slashed the tuition fee in order to aid students from low income families to be able to, to make education accessible to them. This reduction, do you think it's something that can be, can I say, something that can be copied, or that other governors can emulate?
Okay. The other time, few weeks back,
especially Lagos State with the larger population.
Few weeks back, we discussed about what happened in Osun State.
Yes.
Not because it's my state, but a new university, University of Elisha, was a University of Education, and presently University of Education. But the present governor changed it to a normal conventional university. One thing the governor did, and the governing council, is that anybody who is studying education at University of Elisha, tuition free. That's a big one. To still encourage students to study education. That time, we give kudos to Osun State governor, we give kudos to the management of the council of the school. Now, to Kaduna State. This is politics. Every one of them want to tell the whole world, Nigerians, that they are the best.
Yes, and they are actually doing what
they were
voted in for.
God bless you. And remember that Uba Sani is a strange party in Nigeria.
Yes.
NNPC or NNPC or whatever. It's not APC, it's not PDP, it's not NABGA, it's not Labour Party. So what he's trying to say, he want to build his memory on the minds of Kadunans and parents. So reducing fee. In fact, I expected it to say tuition free. Yes, like when they did in Russia. Okay, education.
He's just coming up.
No, okay, yeah, it's just coming up. But not only to university, what he said, according to the broadcast I heard from him, to all state-owned tertiary institutions. So it's not only Kaduna State University, it also involves Polytechnic, College of Education, and other, maybe College of Nursing, like that. So 50%, if you have to pay 100, you're going to pay 50,000 naira. So it's a good one. Those are challenges we expected among the governors. It's a good challenge. Kudos to Uba Sani.
Kaduna State.
Yeah, he used to be a bright, very brilliant man.
Okay, thank you.
And I think he's still brilliant.
He is. You know, this will serve as example
To
also
others
to others.
who does not want to do anything.
Exactly.
Because we have some of them who does not want to do. They are just governor by themselves.
But no one would not want to do. But don't let's dwell on that.
We are not
Let's move to the
politicians.
very
We are
last one.
specialists, yeah.
So the Marwa insists on drug tests for corp members. Do you think this is
It's a good
actually
one.
necessary?
It's a good one. It's necessary because the way things are going, sincerely in our country, we see young men. There was a day the man was talking. Though later I later knew that he was using an AirPod.
Oh, sorry to cut it. Do you think what I wanted to ask is
Okay.
that do you think this initiative ought to have been incorporated before now?
Well, there's no time.
Or don't you think
late.
it's okay?
He came up with it, and Buba Marwa, military administrator, brigadier general, former administrator of Lagos State, had this experience. In fact, that's the reason why he has been that post for almost 8 years. Almost 8 years, yes. Buba Marwa is performing. The drug and law enforcement, they are performing. So I think this is a way to reduce the youth taking hard drugs, getting addicted to illicit drugs.
Well, you know, they are making use of different kind of different. They are now you know, they are making use of these drugs in different kinds of ways. The ways that you would never think or imagine that they could come up with, like that of the balloon that we saw the other day, the other time. You know, that balloon, who would have thought that there was some kind of drug inside that balloon? Regardless of that, another one I came across on the internet was a digital wristwatch that was supposed to be a wristwatch, but unfolding it became that the guy actually disguised some drugs inside. You know, as a parent, no, or security body, nobody would have thought or imagined that that could be a drug or an illicit item. So, don't you think that they would deploy another means?
What you see, one thing is that technology and advancement of that we're going and we're seeing every day.
It's advancing every day.
They're advancing. When you see when they move positive, you should also expect a negative. So there's nothing good that not somebody would derive something evil from it. That is life.
Because they are youth.
They are youth. They should
tactics.
The only thing I want to talk about the youth corporate stuff is that some of them, when you see them, you want to ask, is it a graduate? The way some of them look so tattered. In fact, some not even dreadlock. Some you take bets. So and you can see, when you trace, you can see some traces of drug addiction. So if this what they call the chairman of the drug enforcement agency, Buba Marwa, Brigadier General Buba Marwa, if it can be implemented, like he insisted, because I read he insisted this must be done.
Yes,
and for me and for a lot of parents who want it to be implemented, because you cannot go and serve. You want to be teacher in school, you want to be youth corper, you want to teach, or you want to do some things, and you begin to behave abnormal. And what is the cause? Too much of drugs.
And you know that the funniest part is we have some core members that they are not into this drug, but they got initiated.
Yeah, that is the okay. But now,
and which is not the aim or goal of.
In fact, this will even call them, as we are talking now, as their viewers. A lot of them are watching us. If they are into it, they will stop. If they are 100 or 80, they will drop it to 20 because they want to go for service. If they go cash me, I'm not going to go service without. I might even be wrong. I might be expelled from the program. So it's a good one. Truly, as a parent, it's a good one.
Okay, it's a good one.
Not only for the men, no, the ladies also get addicted to drug.
Now it's not limited to.
That's what I'm saying. Both sides.
Children, children, some children, teenagers,
yes,
even right from the primary school.
Yes. So we need to work fast. Need to do something. These are the ways that we expect the government to come, and they are coming up with a lot of things. Kudos to Buba Marwa, the chief executive of the NDLA, and Buba Marwa.
You know, I love this initiative.
Even the president, because when they say the head is bad, the whole body is bad. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are doing a great work. This is a good one because it's body language. If they see that the president also is a relaxed, doesn't begin to do anything. So kudos to my president.
Thank you, Mr. Abifam. Thank you.
I'm not a politician.
I understand. Thank you. Yes. But you know what I would just like to say is that if this is a big step, it's a bold step, right? I like the initiative.
Sorry for cutting you. You remember the last episode or 2 episodes back, Kwara State government did test.
Yes, yes, of teachers. Yes.
Newly recruited teachers. Why actually about 8 or 18 failed the test.
Wow.
So that is the best. If that is not done, you now see that they will employ teachers who are drug addicts.
And I'm very sure more will still be the test.
Yes. In fact, a lot.
So what I'm
private organizations should also join.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think some measures should be put in place for as many that will be tested positive. Or what do you think?
Yes, we have not really got the details, but trust us here from AirTV, we'll try to get the details and bring it on the table here so that our viewers worldwide, nationwide can also listen. But I think there should be rehabilitation for anyone caught or any corp members that is involved.
Without any form of stigma.
Yes, there will be a way. There will be a way, still sincerely, and there will be a way out for rehabilitation and some other things. You can't say this person is a drug addict and you caught him and
that would be end of his life.
There will still be an opportunity to still serve, maybe in the following year or some other same another batch, the same year, other set that can come in. So there will still be a way out. We are watching, and since it's has to do with education, trust the ATV crew, and I trust you and the team and those behind the camera to do more justice to this.
Thank you
guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for staying with us. We have finally come to the end of the 17th week of our educational trending news on Here TV Africa. I remain your humble host, Florence Eilayomi Emmanuel. Keep watching Here TV Africa. And if you are here to subscribe, kindly subscribe and hit the notification button so that whenever we drop our videos, you will be notified. Bye.